I'm militant, I'm knee deep in this dirty money. I'm breaking bad and I'm vigilant. How could I not benefit? The realest one amongst counterfeit. You can show you how to turn 2 to 4 like a parlor trick. Argument, go Audemars.
Hate it all you want, but you gon' see me touch the sky.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Jorge Mateo riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch moments away and towing the slab, Sandy Alcantara. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spot. That you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Grady Sizemore in the box now. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. And the righty deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
It's a good take.
On the ground to the left. Tatis to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the second baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Alcantara, a 6'5" righty, 28 years old. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the Pirates catcher now.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs. And the slider just misses. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two out, space is empty. Got him swinging. Down in order go the Pirates. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball. Now it's the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tatis waits. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. That one felt good. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Canerco. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ortiz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value. Value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
One down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball one. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now, Adrian Beltre. Chopped left side. Throws to first in time. And that is that. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Alcantara back to work. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And down on strikes. And one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Harold Baines. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One out, base is empty. On the corner for a strike. 0-2. The pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Chop to first. Marte. Not in time. He's safe. One gone, runner at first. Paul Konerko now at the plate. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one missed. Man at first, one away. Now batting Tristan Casas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. One. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Sosa to the plate. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Righty to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for the Mets, Vladimir Guerrero. Pitch out, but no action. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gary Sanchez now. Popped up. Doby gets under it. Corrals it. That is the inning. That's strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Larry Doby digging in now. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Hard hit to third. On to first.
That's an out.
1 up, 1 down. Luis Aparicio, the next Pirate to hit. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The Mets up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now 1 out to right. Soto really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 2-1. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate. Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Kicks and fires. Strike two.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Throws to first in time.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Now it's the second baseman. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. Stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave one. They still... Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. Jorge Mateo now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. That's outside. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. It has the distance. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And that skips into dirt. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Baines gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz went down on strikes his first time through. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And delivers outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Adrian Beltre up next for the Mets. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Ortiz off of first with 2 away.
Got him.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw. Save. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizes this one up. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And it's 2. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 10.
Oh, that's too low.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. That catches the zone for a strike, and a count 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and we see the results.
Man at second.
Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Harold Baines. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. There's a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Tatis. 1 at second. Back to first, and that is a double play. Paul Konerko, the next Pirate to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Guerrero after it. He's got it. And that is that. So 1. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Sosa measures 6 feet even. More than 1,500 runs batted in his career. Now he launches a throw over his head. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
And here it comes. Fought off foul.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And stepping in for New York, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. 1 away, runners at first and third. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Gary Sanchez. That one fouled off. Nola throw to first. And he's back in safely. The 0-1. Sosa on third. Guerrero at first. One gone. That's out to center field. Under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He's in to score the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. In the dirt, and the runner holds. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One hit, one error, and one left. Ready now for the 5th inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Tristan Casas. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
To the right side, Marte gets it to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, first baseman, Larry Doby.
Up next for the Pirates, Larry Doby. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard hit left side. First, and they get Doby for the out. So digging in, Luis Aparicio. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Slice down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. The Pirates go 1-2-3. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
Well struck, right field. Baines ranging back, stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Up and in, 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the next pitch is way outside. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type.
New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. The pitch. Ball one there.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now the number 2 hitter. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity.
Runner on the go. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Pirates trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Next offering is downstairs. With the tying run at the plate, here in the second game of the series. Nice curveball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
To Tatis for the pivot. There's one. How about that double play?
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. This one in the air right field. Soto going after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 3 and the Pirates nothing.
Grown and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Adrian Beltre. Nola back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna should have it. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Sammy Sosa. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Kyle Bradish.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man aboard now with one away. So up next for New York, Vladimir Guerrero, 1 for 2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Man at second. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And he's out. Up, down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Harold Baines. Smoked on the ground to second. To first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Paul Konerko. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now, Tristan Casas. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to. Back here at Citi Field. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Now the left fielder, Jorge Mateo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Bradish, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And the pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. In the air, foul off first. Konerko drifts towards it. And that will end the inning. Nothing to. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Larry Doby. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alcantara still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead. He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started. Off the mark there. Ball 2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the
base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Sizemore in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Double play ball to second. Marte to Tatis for the pivot. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 3. And that's in there at the knees.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. And that one is inside. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And still another double play. Their 4th tonight. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field, under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. David Ortiz, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. That one way inside. Down and in, moved his feet. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again. Rips one to right, and that's just foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man aboard. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Adrian Beltre. Oh, that one almost gets him again.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Pulls that one foul. Fly ball center field. Sizemore coming on. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Sammy Sosa up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Sizemore going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the ninth. Here's the Pirates catcher now, number 10. Foul ball there.
No.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Harold Baines. On the ground, and this should do it. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
2 errors, they left 5 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours, and
They say the people like they hot turn you to ashes.
tonight's paid attention that 41,922. Their men and thank you for your continued support. And remind you to please get what you need.
Like they uncle, but cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with all them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm
What you talking about? I'm trying to get paid. It's whatever, I'm down for whatever. If it's bread, I'm there. I'ma get mine.
I don't wanna confuse you for fulfillment. I don't want to wonder what our love is. I might be the one to cause you trouble.